Hello everyone, this is Mansi from Java Techies. So today I'm here to explain you how to introduce yourself into an interview. So this is one of the questions that people are asking me, and they have asked me to share a video or some tips for introduction, and I am today working on it, and so I'll be sharing with you how to introduce yourself and some key points and tips for your introduction part to make a good impression on the interviewer in the very first place. So also, if you haven't subscribed or liked our channel, please do it so that you can stay in touch with us and you can get our videos as early as possible. So today I'll be discussing on how to introduce yourself effectively. So first of all, like, suppose your introduction has to be between 2 to 3 minutes whenever some interviewer asks you to introduce yourself. So in as part of your introduction, first of all, what you have to mention is your overall experience. Along with that, you have to mention how much is the relevant experience that you are having into that particular that for that particular job position that you are applying for. So suppose you have total 8 years of experience, you have applied to a job position that is concerned with Java, so you have 5 years of experience into it. So you clearly need to mention that I have total overall 8 years of experience, and then I have 5 years of relevant experience into Java. So this is how you have to first mention your years of experience. Then you have to talk about your technology stack. If I come to your technology stack, first of all, try to mention, so suppose there is some opening that is for Java microservices and you have experience to that. So try to mention the skills or qualification or technology that is matching to the recruiter requirement or the person who is hiring. Whatever is the job description, that is very important. Go through it, try to understand what is their major main requirement, and then if you have that skill set in yourself, please do mention it with a good emphasis on that. So that is very important. Whatever skills you have that is matching their job requirement, please emphasize on that. This is a key point. And then you can explain your tech stack in such a way like usually I do. For example, you can start from the very beginning. You can say, okay, I have experience into Java, whichever version you are using, like Java version 8, Java version 11, or whatever version you are using, you can mention that. And coming on to the next part, you can say like I have experience into Spring Boot and microservices. Now with microservices, you can actually explain that I also have exposure to synchronous and asynchronous mode of communication within the microservices. Asynchronous, we are using Kafka or Red Rabbit MQ, or whatever you are using, you can mention that. For the synchronous communication, you can mention that we are using REST, Fin client, or whatever is your technology stack, you can mention that. Then coming on to the database, you have to mention if you are using SQL or NoSQL DB or both. You have to mention, okay, I have exposure to NoSQL DB like MongoDB, Cassandra DB, or if you have two SQL databases, you have to mention that as well. Like I have exposure to MySQL, SQL Server, Oracle, whatever it is. And then moving on, you have to also explain that, okay, I have been working into the unit testing side. We are using the JUnit and some mocking framework like PowerMock, or it may be Mockito. Whatever you are using, you have to explain that. And then we are deploying and testing our services on this and this environment, or some cloud technology if you're using Azure or you're using AWS or whatever you are using, Docker, Kubernetes, depends on what things you have exposure on to. Go ahead with explaining that. And then move on to the tools and technologies that you have used as part of your career. So this is something very important. You can, if you have certain additional things as well, you can also include that too. Now coming on to the next part is like, suppose you have worked on to something similar what the recruiter is looking for. Like for example, you have worked into finance domain and they are hiring for finance domain. Please do mention that. That will be an added advantage for you. So you need to mention the experience and qualification that you have for the job that you are applying for, if it is required, or you have worked into certain similar situations, circumstances, or with certain similar technical stack and domain. So this is another thing that you can mention. Apart from this, you also should mention that what sort of model you have been working on, like for example agile, waterfall, or what sort of model you are working on, what is your current project. That is also very important. Just give a brief description about your project if you have time. And apart from this, you obviously need to mention the roles and responsibilities that you're playing as part of that project, whether you are an individual contributor, you are a program manager, you are a scrum master, or whatever role you are playing, you need to clearly mention that. Apart from this, after the sort of role that you're playing and the daily, like you're doing the coding, you are fixing the bugs, you are developing certain features, you are involved into technical discussions and finalizing the requirements, whatever things you have done, role you are playing into your current project, you should obviously mention that thing first. Apart from this, you can also mention if you have, like for example, certain certifications that you have done, or you have certain achievements, like you have some sort of database certification, some sort of you can say any of the certification, Java based certification, you can simply mention that. And with some of your achievements, if you have done something extraordinary, you have some sort of patent or something like that, please do mention that. That also creates a positive impact on the interviewer. And apart from this, you obviously have to mention all the details that I told you to mention. And yeah, your interview should lie between 2 to 3 minutes. That will be effective. And please make sure that you cater all these points. That will be better. So yeah, I think that's it from my end. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe, and if you want some further help, let me know in the comment section. I'll create another video for you. Thank you.